like it woke up the car a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Extra 10 horsepower, put you back in your seat, yeah. What you know about that, huh? What you know? YouTube, we back with another video, and today is a different kind of video because today I got my first sponsorship. I want to send a big thanks out to Flag Shark for sending me out this cold air intake. Sporty sound, nice intake, easy to install, and it gives you a power boost. So yeah, we're gonna be installing this intake in today and showing y'all why this might just be the best intake for you when it comes to your 2008 Nissan Altima. Please make sure to use discount code 6PZ for 15% off when purchasing from them. Let's get right into the video. First, we got to move the car from out there in the field to in our carport. So let's get into it. So the intake does come with everything you're going to need. You have hardware, you have 3 clamps. 2 are going to go on this, and 1 is going to go in the actual intake itself. You have your evaporation hose, mouth space. You have this extra. You have these are your mounting places. Like I said, hardware. You have the actual intake itself, and this one did come with a shield. So I'm gonna show y'all how to take this intake out. Should be pretty simple. 2 clamps right here. This intake is gonna come out of here. This breather port that comes from the actual front grille will come out for a second. I'm going to remove that so we have as much room as we need. And then we're going to find places to bolt it up. And it's pretty straightforward, y'all. FYI, you will need one of these, and this engine bolt needs to come off. I mean, engine cover needs to come off, not one of these. It's going to be 2 8mm, I believe. But once you get that off, you should be good. Alright, and then this will need to come out. I'm pretty sure you can do it without taking it out, but I'm going to take it out so I have majority I can see what I'm actually doing. If you lose bolts a lot, put them where they go when it's taken out. So if I have an open space, I just put the bolt back in that part that it goes to. It's gonna be this right here. Just gonna go ahead and unplug this wire and sit it to the side somewhere so it's out of the way. Tuck it in. That's a 10. So that's like this now. Just want to wiggle this affair like so. And now you have your intake out. Make sure you don't. Yep, just like that. Now you got the bottom half of your intake out. Let's see how dirty this thing was. Not that bad. Not that bad.
Oh, I'm gonna do this so I don't get on here. But y'all like and subscribe and share my boyfriend's content so he can give me a yours, and so he can give me a seafood bowl. help him make some money so he can buy me like endless seafood bowls. You know, I love a good snow crab and a Cajun sauce. Oh my gosh, yes.
Alright, so when it comes to installing your shield, let's take this out for a moment. They're going to give you these things that go inside of your grommets right here. And it's going to be 2 of them. One right there, one right there. And then you're going to, on the manual version, we have this coil, something with the manual transmissions. I don't know if this is on the automatics, but I watched a video and he didn't have it. But on the manual transmissions, at least, you have this coil. I bolted that into the coil, and then these 2 grommets, and then your shield will sit on top of these. Couldn't figure out how to do that for the longest. Gonna be 2 bolts. Take it out of here. Don't drop it, but don't touch it. Slide it right onto the other one. Fold it right back down. Don't be an idiot and drop it like I am. Alright, my camera died, but you're gonna take the intake like this. 2 clamps, and you're gonna go back to the car. Alright, now we're gonna put one of our clamps on. I like to put my clamps facing me. And then just gonna put it on just like that. And we're gonna get our tool and tighten that bad boy down. Alright, now you have your intake part. I'm just gonna slide that bad boy right on there. And they say they want it flush against the actual part. Let's take that off and flip this around. They want the intake flush against that surface of your shield. And process with the thing. I usually just hold my finger down on it. Push down where I want it to count. And you're good, just like that. Alright. Now I'm going to take this tube, flip it like that, and we're going to plug in our MAF sensor, if I can find it. I don't know where it went. Is it in the tube? No. Gonna feed it through the back side like so, and plug it in. Alright, now we're gonna see how this bad boy sounded. Alright, so we get in my first impressions of the new intake that has been installed on my car from Flag Shark Racing. Or Flash Shark Racing, I'm sorry. So now we're just gonna take it around the block at low acceleration. You don't really hear it, but when you get on the throttle, you hear it. As you'll see, we'll get onto this next street down here. So we'll pick back up the camera when we get on the next street. Alright, we're about to get on it a little bit right here. Sounds good. Sounds really good. I feel like it woke up the car a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Extra 10 horsepower. Put you back in your seat. Yeah. What you know about that, huh? What you know about that?
Boy.
Couple rev matches. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! It sounds really good though. Go get y'all some POV content these next few videos. Wake up this exhaust some more. But yeah, make sure y'all stay tuned. We'll catch y'all when we get back to the house. But as y'all see, I got my beautiful camera girl behind me. But I want to just say thank you, Flash Shark, for sponsoring this video and handing me one of their intakes. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to doing business with you guys more often. But anyways, it's gonna be the end of the video. Like I said, y'all know motivational quote every video y'all get motivational quote. Today's quote will be, I just want to prove that you guys can do it no matter what vehicle you own. It's possible. As you see, I drive a NISSAN ALTIMA, and I've shown you guys that I can get sponsors, followers from something as little as a NISSAN ALTIMA, like using the baby mama trend for my good own, if that makes sense. Like, I'm using it for my advantage, let's say that. Baby mama, CVTs, even though this one doesn't have a CVT, but I'm just using stuff to my advantage. But anyways, y'all will get another video soon. Make sure I go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Thank you, Flash Shark, for sending out you guys intake for this car. It really woke up the car in a sense. But anyways, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and we're on to the next.